guys are seriously the best. But this one isn't really for you guys, it's definitely for my classmates. So team, here we are. We are standing on the precipice, on the edge of what will be an end of an era for us. In this building, we have shared and created memories, both good and bad, memories that we'll never really lose. I will never forget the day that Mrs. Swan McDonald let me teach a history lesson in 10th grade because I really knew the material and I wanted to see what it felt like to be a teacher. And I won't forget how good she felt when she told me how well I had done afterwards. I will never forget the day that 2 senior boys made me vomit in study hall, twice, and then again at the varsity football game later that evening. I will never forget the time that during freshman year, after driver's ed, I decided to stick my headphones in and flash dance my way down the hallway, only to look into the faces of 3 boys literally rolling on the floor in laughter. I will never forget that time our football team went to state, and we all got to miss a day of school to go cheer them on. In this system, our talents and ambition have been both oppressed and cultivated. We have laughed and we have cried. We have rejoiced in excitement, and we have sat through lectures so boring that we have literally dozed off. But while we were too busy obsessing over things like Doctor Who or Glee, but that might have just been me, the world kept spinning and kept changing. We were together when we heard about the World Trade Center being attacked. We were together when Enron collapsed. We were together when the United States officially invaded Iraq and then Afghanistan. We were together for the death of 2 presidents, the inauguration of our first African-American one, and we miraculously survived mad cow disease, then the bird flu, and then the swine flu. All of these things have personally changed the way that we view the world, our time in this building having an extreme impact on the decisions that we will make for the rest of our lives. Our time together will never be forgotten. This speech couldn't be complete without acknowledging the people that helped get us here. I personally would like to thank my parents and my grandparents, hey Granny, for never giving me up, and I'd like to thank them for deciding that I was worth keeping, even after I keyed a line into our brand new marble bathroom countertops when I was 8. Or after the time that they told me they still loved me, even after I wrote my name on the wall and then blamed my little brother. I'd like to thank and congratulate all of our teachers, because us graduating was certainly a group effort. Thank you, teachers. Without you guys, I would never have served a detention. I would also have never learned how to climb a rope, or how to play hot cross buns on a recorder, or how to spell boobs on a calculator. Valuable skills I use every day that cannot be discounted. But seriously, thank you for helping us all learn how to learn. And I can't speak for everyone, but I'll be thanking you for the rest of my life. So, class of 2013, I'm starting to ask myself, where are we going to go from here? Our generation is going to have a lot of problems to solve, and a lot of interesting and dynamic solutions are going to be needed. It's going to be our job to clean up from the effects of global warming, for feeding and clothing 15 billion people, for cleaning the oceans, and for building hydrogen fuel-celled cars. We are going to have to solve problems that we can't even comprehend right now. We're going to have to expand space travel, and maybe even colonize, and when we aren't busy, we're going to cure cancer. We are going to use skills that we learned right here, together at Northfield High. Now, I know what I want to do, and I think that you guys do too. For us right here, I'm here to tell you that no dream is too big. I'm going to tell you something that a mentor once told me. Every person that tells you that their dreams are too big, they never achieved theirs. When you see actors winning their first Academy Award, or when you see athletes winning a gold medal, or when you see someone get elected to Congress, they aren't any better than you. You hear them in interviews and they'll tell you that they worked hard to achieve their dream and they succeeded. They wanted it and they worked for it and they earned it, like all of us can and like all of us will. We are young and we can change what will happen in our future today if we just believe in ourselves enough to try. It sounds really stupid and awfully cliche because that's what it is, but if you can dream it, you can do it. Life hasn't broken us yet, and I don't know about you guys, but I'm not going to give up before we've even started. Why can't we have it all? Let's be doctors, and teachers, and librarians, and construction workers, and parents, and heroes. And let's be the best that our generation has to offer, because our future needs us. That future is here, that future is now, and that future is us. So, class of 2013, let's rip it up. As cheesy and trite as it is, I'm going to leave you guys with a quote from a song written by Walt Disney. There's a great big beautiful tomorrow shining at the end of every day. There's a great big beautiful tomorrow just a dream away. Thanks, everybody, and congratulations to the class of 2013.